Welcome to the Musa video blog. I was having a conversation a few days ago with a friend of mine, and we were talking about how Rosh Hashanah is coming up very soon, like a little over 2 weeks. And he said to me, a year ago, Rosh Hashanah, you had goals, you had things that you were thinking about, what was going to be different the coming year? Did you achieve your goals? So I thought about it for a moment, and I realized that I'm not even sure if I remember my goals. But fortunately, I had written them down on a piece of paper, and fortunately, I remembered where the piece of paper was. So I took out the piece of paper, and I saw that I had written down 3 things that I wanted to try to improve in the coming year. And much to my joy, number 1, I looked at it and said, yeah, I really think I did make progress in that area. So I was pretty happy about that. And number 3, I said, well, that was an inspiration I had on Rosh Hashanah, but probably if I would have reevaluated it in the middle of the year, I would have said, that's not something so realistic. So then I was left with number 2. And number 2, I said, I don't know if I did enough in that area. I don't know if I really made the progress that I wanted to make. And then I said to myself, but wait a minute. You got 2.5 weeks left. It's not over yet. Rosh Hashanah isn't here yet. I can still cash in. Like the pennant race. We're coming down to the home stretch. Now is when it really counts. Put in all your efforts. So I resolved then and there that the next 2.5 weeks, I was going to really put in extra effort in those areas. So that when I get to Rosh Hashanah, I'll be able to say, yeah, I did accomplish those things or improve significantly in them. So, I say to you, if you remember what you were shooting for last year, and you're not there yet, well, go for the gold right now. We're coming down to the home stretch, the pennant race, go for it. And if you didn't make goals last Rosh Hashanah, or you can't remember what they were, well, think of something right now that you can accomplish in the next 2.5 weeks, and go for it. So then we get to Rosh Hashanah, we'll be able to look back and say, I did accomplish something this past year. This past year was a success. See you next time.